What's going on? It's your boy Terry, and welcome to the Light T Show. Man, we ain't gonna even got time for all that. Let's get straight to the show. Everybody, I'm talking about mostly liberals, are having a meltdown because of all of the ICE deporting everybody. When I say everybody, everybody. Y'all know ICE just made about 1,200 arrests just this past Sunday. And now Trump up here saying, hey, y'all need to arrest 1,500 illegal migrants a day.
Thanks, guys. Well, the crackdown is coming into focus under President Trump's direction. ICE is racking up thousands of arrests, and this as we enter week 2 of Trump 2.0. Good morning. I'm Dana Perino. Bill is off today. Good morning, Sandra.
It's great to be with you, Dana. Thanks for having me. I'm Sandra Smith. This is America's Newsroom. It was a busy weekend for sure for ICE, the agency arresting nearly 300 illegal immigrants on Saturday alone and nearly 1,000 on Sunday. ICE also lodging nearly 800 detainers, which means there is probable cause to deport. And according to border czar Tom Homan, this is only the beginning.
Yes. But you're going to see the numbers steadily increase, the number of arrests nationwide as we open up the aperture. Right now it's concentrating public safety threats, national security threats. That's a smaller population. So we're going to do this on priority base, as President Trump's promised, but as that aperture opens, there'll be more arrests nationwide.
Listen, they not playing. They coming, and I am in full support over it. When I say full support, listen, of course, I want the bad ones up out of here, but hey, if you came over here illegal, this is the consequences that come with it. You can't get mad and people boo-hoo crying like, what's your homegirl name? Selena Gomez. Oh, I can't believe she.
I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked, the children. They don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise.
If you felt this way so bad, Selena Gomez, about ICE, because, you know, they're going in schools and everything. They don't care. Listen, Trump then put all the regulations off. He said, get them no matter what. I don't care if they're in school, church, it don't matter where they at. You can't hide them. Well, no, I don't think you can go in a church, but the schools, yeah. And what makes it so funny is everybody is blaming Trump for all of this foolishness that's going on, right? If your homeboy Joe Biden would have had a secure border and these cities, these sanctuary cities, wasn't going around here accepting every migrant they can, New York, California, Chicago, who else? Massachusetts, all of them just accepting anybody. And this is what happens. You got criminals. Oh, I'm talking about criminals. I'm talking about these then assaulted people. They done sexually assaulted people. It's crazy. Like, nobody don't know who Lincoln Riley is. What about the little girl that got assaulted in Chicago? Selena Gomez, why you ain't have all that energy for them? But you want to have energy because you seeing me. Listen, Selena Gomez, if you want to go with them, you can go too. That's just how I feel about all of this right now. Because nobody is thinking about Americans first. That's who should be on your mind. Americans. Shout out to everybody who come over here. It's a lot of immigrants over here. And I want people to come in the legal way, but this is what happens. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Democrats, this is your fault. This is your fault. So now you got, oh yeah, they got some crazy videos of them in chains, you know, shackles, going back to their country. Yeah, and the Colombia government didn't want to take them just because they was on a military cargo aircraft or whatever. Like, you going to set these people and not talk about some, they need to come here with dignity. No. You can't have dignity when you illegal over here and you up here doing all this illegal stuff over here as well.
President Donald Trump is claiming victory after Colombia relented in a standoff over flights carrying deported migrants. The dispute began over the weekend when Colombia's president refused to let 2 U.S. military planes with repatriated migrants on board land in his country. He accused the U.S. of treating Colombian migrants like criminals. Well, the Trump administration then threatened steep tariffs on Colombian imports, and Colombia's president pushed back with his own tariff threats. But by Sunday evening, the White House said Colombia had agreed to, quote, all of President Trump's terms. Colombia's foreign minister had this to say.
The Colombian government reports that we have overcome the impasse with the government of the United States. The government of Colombia, under the direction of President Gustavo Petro, has the presidential plane ready to facilitate the return of the compatriots who were to arrive in the country today in the morning on deportation flights.
Meanwhile, Brazil is slamming the U.S. treatment of repatriated migrants, calling it degrading. It says 88 deportees were handcuffed by their feet and hands and placed on a U.S. flight that was in poor condition.
They wouldn't give us water. It was difficult to get food. It was very hot with children inside the aircraft. We asked to go to the bathroom and they wouldn't let us. We got up and said, I need to go to the bathroom. Bathroom, please. And they just pushed us. Sit down. And we felt very oppressed by that.
Well, Brazil's foreign ministry says that violates an agreement with the U.S. that calls for dignified, respectful, and humane treatment of those being sent back. Our Stefano Pozzebon has more now.
Taking resources out of American mouths. You're doing all this, but you ain't talking about all the things that happens over here. Don't y'all know some of these countries was emptying out their jails? We had a lot of them. I can't even think of the Venezuela gang. They all over there in Aurora, Colorado, all type of stuff, but we ain't talking about that. Y'all want to talk about these freaking illegals. They're not, listen, if you're not an American-born citizen, you must come in the right way. I'm sorry, you can't. And I know we got a lot of violent offenders over here, and everybody boo-hoo crying, talk about some, oh my God, who's going to pick our cotton? Who's going to do the jobs that we don't want to do? Who's going to work at the hotels? You? You're going to go to them jobs. Listen, there's about to be a lot more layoffs than what it is. Shoot, anybody's job is up for grabs right now, even mine. Who knows? You feel me? It's a lot of prisoners. Shoot, some of them can do some of the jobs, to be honest. Get some time off. Hey. And a lot of them probably won't even want to go to jail after hearing the experience of doing all that hard labor all goddamn day. Listen, we can sit here and act like these illegal immigrants are not a problem. Oh, they pay $92 billion in taxes. Ooh. Y'all don't even know who is even over here. You don't know who these illegal immigrants that are paying taxes. Dog, they just arrested terrorists. There are people that came over here and they've been on government aid ever since. They had migrant credit cards in Chicago, in New York. What is you talking about? Sleeping in police stations. Don't y'all know some of them was fighting New York officers? But nah, y'all won't talk about that though. This is pitiful, man. And then when we was trying, like I said, Colombia wasn't trying to take them their people back. Oh, Trump was about to slap tariffs on them, something crazy. And I was 100% agreeing on it. But hey, guess what? He changed his tune real quick. Hey, we'll send a ship for, hey, we'll send anything you need. Hey, hold on. Hey, send my plane. He was like, hey, sit by. Oh, that was the That man was quick on his feet, wasn't he? Changed his tune real quick. Listen, y'all can be mad at Trump. Trump probably is a madman, but he getting stuff done. He did more for Americans in the past, 7 days now, than Joe Biden did in his whole 4 years. I swear to God, people stop and listen to what Trump got to say. They stop and listen to what is going on. I mean, shoot, look at the citizens of Chicago. They so happy. Of course, some people gonna feel a little sad, they seeing people get deported. But hey, them illegals, them Chicagoans, oh, they so happy. Whole interview on Fox, she was like, yes.
Joining us now is Kata Truss, a Chicago resident. Kata, thank you for coming back on. And your reaction to what you saw happening in your city after speaking up about this as long as you have over the weekend.
My reaction has been somewhat excitement, but then also, you can't see this happening and not have your heart hurt for some of the people who are going to be deported. And that's for the people who are hardworking, people who have come to this country. Now, those criminals who came here, which is what Tom Homan is targeting right now, we feel good about the fact that they're being taken back to their countries and taken out of our neighborhoods. We are already dealing with high crime. And so it's good to know that someone has our back. I've been listening to our mayor and our governor the last couple of days, basically doubling down on not even being willing to assist in helping them to get criminals out of our community. And one of the things that you'll hear Mayor Brian Johnson say, that crime is down in the city of Chicago. I live approximately 3 blocks from the mayor, and my husband was carjacked in front of our house on Monday. So I don't need to hear people talking to me about how we're being insensitive to other people when we're fighting our own issues right here in our community. And so to compile those with criminals from other places is unacceptable.
And I'm in agreement with her, man. Y'all need to take y'all cities back, man, because Brandon Johnson, he one of the worst mayors out here. Ooh, what? I can't think of that mayor name. She in Massachusetts. Oh, Boston mayor. Oh, that was one of the first stops. And she was up here not trying. I don't understand why people are trying to not work with Trump on this. This is what the people voted on. Let the cops work with ICE officials, the cities, governors, work with them. You'll make this so much easier because a lot of them was arresting them and then releasing them back to the streets so they could do some more crimes. Y'all knew these people was committing crime. Y'all knew they was illegal immigrants and y'all still let them go after y'all arrest them? Is that not hurting American citizens at the end of the day? Like I said, all this money that got spent on illegal immigrants, and who gonna have to front the bill? The American citizens. I don't care if they poor, I don't care if they rich. We gotta pay for that. We do. Sure, it's already bad enough that eggs are going up because of some type of bird flu, whatever it is. So yeah. Listen, a lot of them dropped the ball. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Your favorite mayor, these city girl mayors, these city girl mayors are out of control. They are out of control, man. Y'all make these cities and state sanctuary places, and then you want to raise taxes on your people. I don't get it. I don't get it. Times are already hard. Shoot, wages had not adjusted for inflation at all during the whole Joe Biden administration. So what you think this is about to do? Listen, go ahead, work with Trump. Trump gonna build that good old border wall that we need. And hey, some people gonna boo-hoo cry, but me, I'ma just be. Matter of fact, shout out to Trump. Shout out to Trump. Time home. Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to the team. They are doing what they supposed to do. I think I saw Dr. Phil out there talking to illegal immigrant. I think he was a illegal Asian or something. Because everybody talk about, oh, they targeted only Mexicans. No, they targeting everybody. It's just more illegal. If most people come from the southern border, because that's where the most crossing happens, most of the time they're going to be Mexican or anything like that. So, yeah. So some of these kids get picked up, it's sad, but hey, you got to take that up with your parents. When you get older, take that up with your parents. We ain't had nothing to do with that. They took that chance, and hey, it is what it is. Chances make champions, right? You had all this time to go ahead and get legal and all that, but you didn't, so. I can't feel bad for these people, and they're going to boo-hoo, whine, and cry. I don't care. Hey, America first. Shout out to Donald Trump. Shout out to Tom Home, and shout out to the team, man. Listen, Democrats ain't in. For all you Democrats staying in the cities, y'all need to look into the other. And I ain't saying all Republicans are good. No. I would never, ever in life say that. But shoot, some people give some people a chance. Look into their policies. So, yeah. All I know is I'm happy with the results. Hey, if y'all can deport more, deport more. Hey, there's going to be some casualties in it, but hey, we'll figure it out. If you like this video, please leave a like, share, subscribe. Listen, comment on it as well. Let's have dialogue, Because I like to have conversations. I ain't one of these people that like just shut people out. Even though I can't stand a lot of liberals. I'm talking about media personality because a lot of them just don't be fair. They don't. And they're so leftist that they couldn't even hold Joe Biden accountable. These people would rather talk good about Joe Biden, but we'll talk about Minister Fred, I can't even think of his name. The minister. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that was Angela Rye. I ain't forget that. Minister Farrakhan, I'm sorry. Talk bad about that man. Didn't want to give him no grace, but you want to give Joe Biden grace? Yeah, I'm straight on these leftists. Like I said, please go subscribe, like, share, subscribe. And I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Please be out on the lookout for more videos to come. Peace.